Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another exciting episode of Let's Play with Wang. I am your host, SlickWeng. I look still pretty crazy, and we're going to try and get even crazier. Because today, we almost done cooking? We are almost done cooking. Beautiful. I am so tired of all that nonsense. No obstacles. Chris and I were having a discussion about infernal mobs and how I would like to see them go away, and she feels that there would be no obstacles to overcome, which would make the game less fun. Which, you know, in the end, we're both right. Because the beauty of Minecraft, and one of the reasons I still enjoy playing it, is it's different for everyone. It's very unique to how you want to play. So what we are doing today, I had a million things that I want to do. The problem is, we're still, I'm going to say we're still pretty much early game, unfortunately. So we don't have a lot of the stuff that we need to do what I want to do. So what we have here is our basic power plant. I mean, you guys have all seen this from me. This is my what I like doing. Boop, 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 boop. All right, flip you, and you are going to output out the top, input from that way, nothing else any other direction. And let's see. I forgot. You don't give me that option, do you? So we need to move you. We need to move you and put you... 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm all out of redstone reception, or redstone energy conduit. Give me that. Give me that. Hey, dummy, why don't you just go stand up there? Oh, lordy. What would I do without you guys? Boop. No, that's not what we wanted. We wanted to do this. Boop. Okay. And then here. And we flip it around. Now we know to go get a chest. Little chesty Chesterfield. So yeah, I still feel like we're pretty dang early game. We have been having some fun though. I hope you guys saw and enjoyed last episode on the CrackPack, where we went dungeoning. I guess that's what you'd call it, dungeoning. Maybe. I'm not sure. But anyway, that's what we did. So, yeah, that was pretty fun. Oh, man, this is so cool. Bing! Bing! Look where all the ores are. Oh, yeah. So, our buddy Newbie, I hope you guys can see this because it's really dark and I apologize. You know what? In fact, we need to turn up our brightness for you guys, huh? It makes playing look a little bit weirder, but I do it for you. Yeah, so Newbie's setting up a fast travel system using witchery, because I think that's about the only way really for us to, teleport from place to place quickly and easily. At least that I know of. I haven't seen anything else really in the other mods that would do that. You guys gonna drop anything? You're just gonna hang out. I guess you're just gonna hang out. Alright. Let's get down in here. Bonk. Bonk. Okay. We need to make... Let's just make it all. Got it. And... Oh, I'm gonna need pneumatic servos, huh? Whoops! There we go. Rotate just because I have OCD. Okay. Did I put our pneumatic servo away? I did. Well, what I wanted to show you guys today was something pretty cool. And unfortunately, for me to show it to you, I think I'm going to have to go into a creative world, because I do not have the stuff to do it in this world. Because, yeah, like I said, still kind of early game for us anyway. That's what happens. That's what happens, Chris, when you spend most of your time just grinding through mobs. We've got a decent amount of nice, pretty red hearts that we can't do anything with yet, though. We talk trash, but it's okay. Alright, so I'm hoping I can get away without pneumatic servos there. What I did want to show you guys was... not that stuff. No. Extra utilities. Extra utilities, not extra. So you see this contraption we have going here, okay? You've got to run your energy conduit here. You've got a separate conduit that does your items. You've got another conduit for your fluids, okay? So this setup has to be this big. I mean, obviously we could do fewer steam dynamos, but basically it's got to be that big. That's the only way to do it. However, what I wanted to show you guys... You know what? In fact, let's pop over to a creative world. I'm going to show you guys. We'll be right back. Okay, guys. Here we are in a testing world. And I'm here to show you exactly what I was talking about with what we can do. We are going to use extra utilities. Now, I've already gathered everything up, and I've already put this thing together, because watching me clumsily get through this would have been painful for you guys. Alright, so here's what we've got. We still have our very basic tree farm. Whoops, there's water in there. Our very basic tree farm power plant, okay? It's the same one we've been using. However, look how much smaller this is. Tiny, tiny footprint. The reason for that is extra utilities has these beautiful things. You got transfer nodes, transfer pipes. Now, here's one thing that's really awesome. Look how cheap that is. All of this stuff right here, basically free, okay? A little igneous extruder, making some cobblestone, boom, boom, boom. The only thing you'd have to go find is redstone. Kill a witch, maybe 2. Might have to kill 2 before you get redstone. But look at that, you get a half stack of these bad boys. Okay? Now, the beautiful thing, and why I absolutely love this and hope to start using this at our actual base, is these things transfer fluid, they transfer energy, and they transfer items, all in one beautiful little package. We can't do that with the thermal expansion ducts, because each one of those, you know, you got to use the energy conduits for your energy. You've got to use item ducts for your items, fluid ducts for your fluids. These all in one beautiful little thing. So where it gets a little bit expensive, here's where the expense comes in. What you need to do, because these things don't know what to take, so you have to tell it what to take, okay? So you come over here to a transfer node, okay? And this tells it what to take. It will give anything that your block will take. However, it will only take from that block what you tell it to take. Okay, so right here we have this liquid node. Okay, liquid node, a little more expensive because you need an item node. Now, item node, I'm going to say still pretty cheap. The real expense here is going to be finding an ender pearl. Okay, just run around your world, kill a couple endermen, you're good. 1 ender pearl gives you 4 of these nodes. Okay, now what this is going to do, let's start at the bottom here. Okay, our aqueous accumulator, we want it to take water from this thing. Okay, now if you come in here, it says, hey, I'm holding 8,000 millibuckets of water. That's in addition to this buffer. So right here, in a 2-block space, we have 12,000 millibuckets, which is 12 buckets. Okay, it's a lot of water because this has a nice internal buffer. Now, if you look up here, it's searching. And what it's doing, it's searching along everything that is in this system. Okay? And it's looking for places that it can put water. Okay? So it's running through. These things are all full. Okay? Otherwise it'd be dumping stuff in there. And you know, it is what it is. Okay, so that's our water. Alright. Now, if we come down here, you see our planter. Actually no, let me travel a little further up. Okay? This is not even a pipe. Okay? You can just string nodes along. Alright? So it gets even more compact. You don't have to do like a pipe and then another node to attach it. Alright? So item transfer node is going to pull out the back of this thing. And what it's going to do is it's going to keep things in its little internal buffer here. Okay? And you can fill up all of this and this with items. So you could have apples and saplings and oak wood and whatever else is going to be felled by this harvester, okay? Now, that is going to do the same thing this water one's doing, and it's going to search along this system and look for a place to put stuff. Now, you can filter this with a sorting pipe. So let's just pop a sorting pipe, oops, right here. Okay, and is it open hand? I think it's open hand. No. How do you shift? Okay, I'll be honest, I don't really know how to do the sorting part. I just know that you can put everything within one block. Do they have like a tool? I don't see any tools. Okay, so here's the upgrades I'm talking about. If I mentioned that yet, I don't know. You can make these things search faster to where this will move much more quickly and your items will sit there less time. Let's go ahead and take this off because I don't know how to do it just yet. I haven't played with it all that much. Okay, but this thing is going to search along this system for places to put stuff. Now, obviously, wood, right there, it's going to go doom, right in, and our wood will go right there. Okay? And so far, well, let's get some bone meal, actually, so we can see this thing in action. Grow. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, now check it out. We get an oak wood in here. Did we get anything else? Nope. Okay. Did we get our saplings? No. We're getting charcoal here. What'd you get? You got charcoal. Nothing. Nothing. Alright, well, let's grow a few more. We'll just start spamming away. Okay. Now, our redstone furnace is receiving power from this conduit because the conduit up here, we have energy transfer nodes, okay? So these energy transfer nodes will talk to our steam dynamos, and it will pull energy from there and put it into the system. So there's energy flowing through our entire system, just looking for places to go. See? Powering 9 connection, searching for inventories for energy, okay? So it just goes all over the place. Now our beautiful steam dynamos are still generating plenty of power. Okay, how are you doing down here? Look at that. Our saplings are going there just like it should. So this thing, super awesome. I'm going to be honest. These I actually like way more than the thermal expansion duct system. Ducts and conduits, okay? I like it a lot more. Hey, you can finish mining. What are you doing? We got a little laggy leg. So anyway, that is really what I wanted to spotlight for you guys. It's a little mini spotlight. I'll be honest, not a terribly good one because this is all that I'm going to cover. And I don't get to do it in our survival world just yet because we why you seem to be taking so long, man? Why? We don't have, well, we don't have any ender pearls, number one, so making these transfer nodes is a little difficult. But how beautiful is this? Okay, look, watch. Saplings, searching, found it. Where'd you go? Oh, hey, right there, bro. Right there. Oh. Okay, this was unexpected. I don't know where these came from. I really don't. Okay, and apples don't go in here. So there's a little tweaking to do. Because this thing had nowhere to put apples, so the apples had to go somewhere. Graphite bars, I have no idea where those came from. Graphite. Let's see. Whoops. Go here. R? No. Hey. Oh, let's do it this way. R? Graphite block. Oh. So we had our charcoal actually. Our charcoal because we had stuff. Oh no, don't be making that. Yeah, so there's some filtering to do, which I don't quite understand yet. I know that if I played around with it and all that, I'd be able to figure it out. But because we had the apples and the saplings up in here, the charcoal had nowhere to go. So it went, hey, I know where to put it. Right here. This'll take it. Because, yeah, you can cook charcoal in this mod pack. But anyway, that is the beauty of this. So, just real quick, that's all I wanted to show you guys. How awesome is that? Okay, we did a little more tweaking. Alright, because I just, this bugged me. I had to figure it out. A little more tweaking. Okay, and right now, ooh, that's a nice pretty one. We are doing a stress test. I have been bone mealing the bejesus out of this thing. Now you see, right now we are in idle mode, and that is because I don't really have a buffer here. So when this is looking for places to go, your harvester sees that as like a full inventory. It has nowhere to go, so it switches to idle mode. Okay? Now, this thing is just cooking away, and I figured it out. Okay, this, when you come over here to your transfer pipes, give it a whack with a stick, just a vanilla stick. Okay, you see these little tiny hash marks? Now it's white. Now there's nothing. Now there's hash marks. If I understand correctly, it means that no items will travel from this way and go along that path. If I understand it correctly, I might have it might actually be this way. I'm not 100%. I'll have to keep tweaking that. But I set that up. And then the other thing we set up was this filter pipe, which, as you can see here, is still pretty darn cheap. It's just dyes, really, as your expense. Okay, you can come over here, and you have all the directions it can possibly go are color filtered. Okay, so let's see here. Black being down, boom. Okay, blue, yellow, green, all that beautiful stuff. So we filtered our charcoal. So our charcoal can only go this way, and this way. And actually, I might be able to do that. Because I believe the charcoal will still travel along this path and go in here. In fact, let's see. How are you doing? You're doing okay. You're doing okay. How are you? Do we have charcoal? Yep. Okay, I stand corrected. I thought I'd be really slick and pull those off, and that way maybe it would push the charcoal through there. Okay, I stand corrected. So it's not quite as compact as I thought I was making it. The other thing you got to be able to make sure that you do, just because of the way this system is set up, I didn't have a spot for the apples, so we actually ended up in a permanent idle mode, because down here there was apples, and the apples were going, I don't know where to go. So very, very cool little setup. And as you can see, this thing is just absolutely tearing it up. Okay, I mean, I'm bone mealing like crazy, but so far It's handling everything I can throw at it. Now the nice thing, I'm going to say the nice thing, with the mechanics behind the harvester, in a real-world situation, so if I get around to doing this at our survival world on the server, the harvester is going to shut down before this thing actually gets to a point where it's backed up. Maybe the apples back it up, or our saplings. I could see saplings being a problem, but that's okay. We can just run it off to a nullifier, or do whatever we do. So this thing is just beast mode, but I'm blown away with how compact this little guy is. I mean, just look at that. Compared to what we were doing on the survival on the server, just so much smaller than thermal expansion. So I think I'm in love. And yeah, I'm going to call that, unfortunately, this episode. I got started a little bit late today. So we got started a little bit late, and didn't have time to do all the stuff that I wanted to do. But on our survival world, I did a lot of the grindy stuff that you guys don't really need to see, setting up the tree farm. So that is almost operational. We just got to throw a couple saplings down there. I don't have a planting system set up just yet. I'm half tempted to try golems. I could, in theory, get rid of the harvester and use golems, but we don't have the stuff to make golems yet. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you learned a little bit. I know I definitely did. I mean, just this thing is so cool. As always, like, comment, subscribe, favorite, all of that fun stuff really, really helps me out in growing this channel. My goal, I'll tell you what, because one of the things that I do want to do on my channel is I want to do some vlogging. So I'll make you guys a deal. You guys get me to 100 subscribers, I will do my first vlog, and you guys will get to see how gorgeous of a man I am. Anyway, that's my deal. Hit 100, I'll do my first vlog. Okay? Sound good? Because I'm a good-looking man. It's going to be worth it. Alright. I'm going to end there. Enough shameless self-promotion. I'll see you guys in the next episode.